Hey, you mind if I
All
ask a
right,
question? I need to
we
be
are
sure of
back
something.
with
What is it?
less
That big
to no
monster
drop
we
trains
saw?
now.
It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Let us hope this continues with the no frame dropping.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Well, it worked through a battle, so looks like things are going good.
Repeat! Your tail?
We got a bunch of new end of battle stingers now. Let's go check to make sure we didn't leave anything here. Ooh, life bottle. Worth it.
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I could take a moment and thank LFD7 and Creative Chaos for following. It's greatly appreciated.
I just can't hold back. These are the threads that weave our future.
So many S-Talks. Shouldn't have all those. That rabbit's foot only increases luck by 1. Why would I want that?
Sloppy.
Never thought I'd do this. Take this!
don't think I checked this room.
That moving fortress that attacked that monster was amazing! What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue!
Maybe I did check this one. Guess I did.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Take this! Take this! Azure Wolf Strike!
Repeat! This power will...
Nothing. These are all blocked off. Alright, I don't think I missed anything in the tower part. So, we should be good. Back to Heliod we go, I guess.
How would you punish villains that the law can't touch?
You're asking a dog?
Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet. But who knows how many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes. That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
Alright. Whoa. Take that free stuff. Haven't seen one of you in a while.
Don't hurt us now.
Who's next? I'm just getting started.
Never know what you're gonna find over here. Gotta check just in case.
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky.
That's over. Yeah, I feel.
How do you fail to cook a salad? How do you cook a salad? So many questions, so little answers.
This'll
For
make
some
good
reason, thought I
practice.
could use the
Don't
ring.
get
Rip.
careless. I'm just getting started.
Judith, you're not impressing me here. Failing to cook a salad, failing to cook a sandwich. Not very good.
What happened to taking a break?
What happened to no
It's
whining?
probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Women's intuition.
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the
You're the
first
only
one
one
to
who knows
bring up
about
this
guilds.
crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
That's a good one.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind.
Best friends forever.
Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then,
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Ruff.
Then
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Repeat.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Ruff.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Definitely not.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a...
Oh,
Oop.
does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Just decide, forehead.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually.
So skeptical.
So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just...
What's
those
up,
were the
Shader?
exact same laws I'd been thinking of.
How's it going?
I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
Ooh, what now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Nope. Please no. Never.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
No! Yuri, I swear to God, do not let that happen.
Right!
Please stop. No.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Trust the dog, of course.
Alright, I'll get some rest then.
Dog
Thanks,
is best
Rapide.
guard.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
Join the guild.
I want to go
Join
looking
the
for
guild.
that talking monster.
Psh.
If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Dude, Repeat is better than Pluto.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
Repeat literally just carries around a blade in its mouth. Slices up fools.
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Spill
Where
the
did you
beans.
see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Oh, thanks for coming in, babe. Hope
That's the
things
continent to
calm
the
down at
southwest
some
of
point. You
Torbikia.
can get a little bit of rest.
The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
Yeah, you just thought we'd do whatever you wanted, huh?
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Well, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Or expensive.
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
You're a princess, what are you talking about?
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves,
No.
all out!
Stop.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
No, it's not. I didn't
We
agree to
can't
this.
go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
Vesperia? That sounds
It's
familiar.
the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
We got it.
Okay, that settles it!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get to Torum
We got
Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
oh, it's
Yeah, that was pretty
chaos.
crazy.
Total chaos.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
Liar.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Well, now that you're officially the leader of Brave Vesperia, here you go. You look like a fucking... Alright, here you go. Yep, there you go. That's you. Oh, but with these you can't wear attachments. Gotcha.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Wonderful!
What the hell is cavalry and why are you using it? Prevents from staggering temporarily. You don't need that.
happy.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Hi. You didn't fail at putting lettuce in a bowl, Judith.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here's so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dawngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's see, got anything new here, buddy? Ooh. A yo-yo. Or? Sure. Jesus, why is that so expensive? It's not even that good. At least that's what I think. We have an extra one of these, so we can sell this. Oh, need some bearskin right away. Still haven't found any tree bark. Still no mystic cloth either. Ooh. Oh, I have money. Like, why can't I make this? So low on money, but I don't want to sell that stuff because I know the second I sell it, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, we need some of this. That's the thing I just got. Good thing I can't make it because I don't got money for that. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, I still have these to sell. There we go. Frigate. Sell these two. I'd rather have vitality. Eesh, okay. Finally. I swear to God, if we didn't actually have to sleep. Okay, we did. Phew. suspicious door.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Judith. I didn't see her in here. Yeah, she's not. Judith, Judith, Judith. Oh. What is it then? Where is she? No. No, okay. Let's go over here. No. Do I seriously have to just go back the way we came in?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
He knows when you're attacking his girl.
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
He's not in your closet, he's in that river.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
I'm so excited.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey.
Oh,
New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Rain, rain.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle!
What? What are you doing here?
How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
He's in trouble again.
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
Careful. What's up, dude? Let
I'd
us
like
down.
to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
He's pretty polite about it.
Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
We need a distraction.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Excuse me?
Well then.
She doesn't even know what those are. Yeah, sure, whatever. But, come on. Go with Judith.
Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Well then, shall we?
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
No, my pride would never allow it.
Yet you go walking around in
I
it?
don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then? With Judas seducing the guard, this plan can't fail!
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
Peddler, peddler. Where's the peddler? What does a peddler look like? Not in here. Peddler in here? You mean just the shop guy? Like this guy? Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits.
Fascinating? Are you out for a date? Well, how about this?
Ugh, how plain.
Well, how about this one?
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking for?
For example,
No way! I have nothing like that.
then could you possibly make one for me?
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something
Just
nice.
one feather.
You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
We already have those.
Judas really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
Oh, you've brought the items. Wait here while I make you something nice.
Oh boy. Oh god.
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
You didn't have to change your costume like that.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
Jesus.
All is ready. Let's go.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Hey, what's up? Can I make any more? No. We aren't allowed to switch.
Oh, it's so hot out here.
It's raining. What are you talking about, dude?
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
Whoa.
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame.
It's a shame.
Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic.
Madly in love?
Mm-hmm. So, you get what I'm saying, right?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun?
Please don't. I don't want to get banned.
Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital I promised to marry.
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
I guess this calls too much attention. I'll leave it at the shop.
But what was the fun thing you were talking about?
Oh no.
Going for a swim. All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who, me?
Carol
You have
would
the
work
most
just as well.
experience.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Obviously, Carol.
Carol, you do it.
You want me to dress up as a knight? But will the suit fit me? Ugh, it's hard to move around.
Perfect fit.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly.
I wonder.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
Huh?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
No, you've got it all wrong. Wait, let go! Help!
Yuri, why didn't you help him out?
I, was taken by surprise it all happened so fast. We should go and see what's happened.
Over here? No. We didn't get those, did we? No.
What could be going on in there?
Good question.
Carol is in there, right?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
Oh,
Rita! Estelle, what are you doing here?
Was it you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's all right?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol!
killed him.
What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
Yeah! Rita, you suck!
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crane.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hopelone Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
Hopelone? What?
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait!
Put him right
We're
back in
being
Imperial
careful,
hands.
right?
But...
One thing at a time.
right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Hi!
Swear to God, if I missed that
my
skit.
lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him,
Yeah,
I
let's
do,
have this
but Leviathan's Claw always
incriminating
gets the job
conversation right out here in the open.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights.
I doubt it.
That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
I mean, you're all not very good at hiding, but Estelle is literally right out in the
It's
open.
always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
I'm impressed that you passed for a real knight, Carol, despite your height. It's amazing, especially considering he wasn't wearing the full suit of armor.
That knight must have been so panicked that he didn't see anything besides your helmet.
People usually notice things like that, though, right?
Then why'd you put me up to this in the first place?
Jesus. That was... What the fuck was that sound? Oh my god. Sorry about that sound. Jesus. Free stuff, anywhere, free stuff.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really
thanks,
one to
man.
talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad
Did
we
you
found
finish up
here.
streaming?
I mean, I gave up going back to the capital.
No, you're lurking,
So
but I don't
even
know
if
if
you
I
had
caught you with that
visited me, I
question.
wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air crane. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Plus... Yeah, oh my god. It tricked me. That's just cheap.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Night Fencer K.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Good plan. Whoa. 6,600 gold. I don't know why, but I'll take it.
This power will make me stronger.
Why is there just a child down here? Oh God. This place is hell.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Wonderful! Yes, take a nice long nap.
That's called death, Judith. Come on. More, where are you? There you are. Oh, look, you're talking with the red eyes, too.
Huh? Look who's here.
And a group of those red eyes.
Wait, that is a Cosmos outfit. Right?
Looks like Humor has become their new
It said
client.
Cosmos on her head badge.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
I think he wants a break. Oh.
Who? Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your
Good luck with that.
utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Oh. Red eyes.
Nothing personal, you see. Just business.
Nothing personnel. Hey, Destruction, what's up? These guys are a bit stronger than the other knights. Alright. What? Oh, okay.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
I am already in a sort of community for like that destruction. I'm part of Team Black. I don't know if there's any rules about joining too. So for now I'd have to say no there, bud. Sorry about that. One second. I want to make sure I'm not messing up a secret mission here, because that could be a problem. Okay, no, we aren't. Good. Didn't think we were, but just wanted to make sure.
You have won. How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Ooh, Mystic Cloth. Can finally make Carol's new bag.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
The Flynn
Send
Brigade.
him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger.
Left and right.
This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
French, that is, I'm pretty sure.
Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
Or German,
We'll get you
probably.
next time.
It's more likely.
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
No.
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
See ya.
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
I don't remember part one of this
It's the same
conversation.
as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Alright. Add one more hit, that's nice.
Are they all together? One at a time! One at a time! Are you okay?
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win. This power will make me stronger.
We need money and we need to work on our skills, so might as well do that here. On our way to the harbor. That's where we're going. Can't remember if we're stopping at Care Brockram or what.
Don't hurt us now. Was that a little too painful?
That poor turtle. What? I'm confused. Word. Oh, here we go.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
Flynn has him.
I thought the purpose of your journey was to
Come
find
on.
Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Raven.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great.
He did just say that. Come on.
You're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Raven's back.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get cocky.
Why are you all wasting TP? There's no need to do that.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Sorry if I hurt you. Repeat! Your tail?
Kapua Tolim.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
So pushy.
was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Do, 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 do. Okay, good. Nothing new here. Easy new bag. Finally. Let's see, we save there, here. Jeez, it's been a long time since we saved. You're gonna make me pay for the inn, aren't you? You are. Damn it. Don't want to waste my money on an inn. I don't need it.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor? Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Very snowy, pretty chill.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though. Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is. I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right? Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Dawn.
Ooh, yeah, Nordopolica. That's
have
fun
to deliver
stuff.
a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Hell yeah.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
One guild at a time, obviously.
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then. Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Party with everybody. No? There we go. What's up? Okay, roll.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Sup, Rita?
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Why do you care?
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
So grumpy. Repeat.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever.
Yeah, so you should just murder him,
I'll have
right?
to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
I'm just incorrigible.
Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Where's that silver even? Come on. There you are.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
Old bones.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alright. Now, just need to talk to Judith. And she is not over here. Judith, where are you? Am I blind? She in here? No. Hello? Can I go in here? Did I forget this? Oh, I did forget this, but I don't know if she's in here. No. He's offering a job, but I can't take it. Oh, where could Judith be? Oh, where can she be? She's dressed up like Cosmos Is she off to the left here? Thought I checked. Yeah, I did. Hey, Colossus. How's it going? Just searching for a character, which I just can't seem to find. It's driving me insane. Oh, thanks for coming on and hanging out. I'm currently lost as all heck. Because I am trying to find my last party member. Because I have to talk to them all. But nowhere to be found. I've checked inside all the buildings, I've checked outside all the buildings. No, this was originally for Xbox in the US and PlayStation 3 in Japan. But it recently got re-released. It was originally made in 2009. It got re-released as a definitive edition. This is on the PC right now. Holy shit, this is infuriating. My only other option is to try and leave, but I don't think it's going to let me do that. I mean, I also haven't talked to the item shop, but don't know why that would do anything. Yeah. Repeat? You got anything? Nope. Oh my god. Guess I did have to.
Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Yeah.
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
What have you been up to lately, Colossus? Streaming anything good?
People's feelings a lot more than you let on.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Judy's just a different personality. She's a Critian, so, you know, not the same as us normal humans. She can just clap back at Yuri, that's why. She seems rude because Yuri is rude himself. Okay, talk to everybody. Come on. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. What do I do? Yes, thank you.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
So that was pretty much the same thing for me, Opaka.
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there
I
something
still
we
have
had
it
to
sitting
go
on the
do?
shelf behind me.
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
I feel like the Cosmos outfit really suits Judy since she talks so robotically most of the time.
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing
Oh yeah, I'm streaming the
personality
whole
hasn't
game.
changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
It's nice to get the DLC characters too. Patty and Flynn. Not the DLC, but the Japan exclusives.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Alright. I think I might. It's a short stream, but I think I might save it up here because people are gonna be coming home soon and I have to do a couple things around the house. But thank you all for coming on and dropping in. It was pretty good to chat with y'all. But please come on back next time and I'll try and check out you guys too. Colossus, Marty, and Alpaca. Keep an eye out for you guys. Yeah, you too. Have a good night / day, wherever you are.